Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Today, I'm going to try to do my best to show you guys how I make these vegan rice paper wraps with peanut sauce mixed in with it to make it really yummy. I got this recipe off of Carolyn Diesler from one of her yummy, delicious books. She pops one out like every couple of seasons, and they're crazy, amazing, and delicious. And so I kind of did my own version of this. It's not exactly to her recipe because I kind of liked having my sauce in with everything else instead of just dipping it. It's the general original recipe is kind of a little bit more runny so that you just kind of dip it into the sauce, but I was kind of like, So this is a little bit different than how it's originally done, but if you're interested in figuring out how she does it, then you can buy her ebook, Carolyn Diesler, on Instagram. Cool. So I have just about everything that I need. I have my nice rice paper sheets. I'm gonna log in here so I can see if you guys are in here with me and telling me if the audio is trash or not. Hello. Audio's good? Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there then. So, hello. I'm still getting used to having a microphone in front of me when I do this. So, bear with me as we journey forward. Alright, so we have everything we need right here in front of us. I'm going to move this to the side so that we can use our cutting board as it's intended. And I'll actually be using this. So, yeah, this is exciting. I love making this. It's one of my favorite things. Oh shoot, I forgot to change it. That's okay. I do that all the time. I always forget to change my title. You can? Okay. I don't know if it changes, like, if you have to change it before you go live, or if after that you can't really do anything about it. Thank you. You can make it whatever you want. Just live cooking with Mystical McKay or something like that. Hee hee. It's hard to remember everything sometimes. There's so many steps to getting all this set up. Can you guys hear the vegetables chopping? I did not. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have all of this in here kind of organized. Because it's fun to do that, no? I'm going to bring this over here close to me so I can see what y'all are bleeping about. I can set it right here. So yeah, hello. This is the red cabbage. Just chopping it up into tiny little pieces. This was probably one of the first things that I really enjoyed making from her ebook. The whole process of it was messy, because it was my first go around, but once I figured out the rhythm, it was very satisfying. This is a little bit more than I would usually use, but I'm just going to use the rest of this. It looks so dark on the camera, but it's like a deep purple. It's not black. So I would say you probably wouldn't need this much red cabbage, to be quite honest. Don't really need this much. But since I've only got a little bit left, I'll just use the rest of it, you know? So we have that. We're just gonna make it into one nice, satisfying shape. Thank you. About how many will this make? This will probably make about like 12 rolls, because these rolls are really tiny. If I used all of this, I probably won't, because I'll probably run out of everything else quicker. But yeah, after that we have most of that cleaned up. That's when I move on to this guy, my little avocado. And we kill him.
Ryan said you're talking to the doctor.
Oh yeah, huh. Thank you for reminding me. Did it make any difference? Boom. Just got a little bit of a boo-boo. Wow, that's better. Wow.
Someone gifted me a subscription to it.
Who gifted you a subscription? Well, is he in here? Oh, earlier this morning.
Yeah.
Look at you. Well, thank you. If he's probably not in here right now, but thank you guys for being in here with me. If you're watching, you can comment below where you're from, what got you here. Want to share something? We can chit chat and not be super awkward. Alright, so this is the avocado we have right here. I'm gonna douse it in tahini now. Cause yes. A little bit of salt. And I want more of this, cause once you chop it up, it disappears. What got me into vegan cooking? I would never cook meat. Ever. I have no desire to do that. I liked vegan food. I knew that if I ever got into it, I would enjoy it. I just never... The opportunity never really presented itself until I started seeing some sick-ass ebooks online, and I was like, hell yeah. This is the beginning. A couple months later, here we are. Food is a crazy thing. Okay, so we take that. Starting to make our little wall. I'm gonna clean this cutting board so it doesn't look like somebody just threw up on it. Not that that made much of a difference, but I like to keep it clean. Cool. So we have that. Next, I will usually do la mango. La mango. Hopefully it's a good one. Just gonna slide all the way over so that we have the little slit. And we're gonna go. Oh my. It smells good. When it just like comes off the peel like that, you know it's like good. Then it gets slippery. The less surface area you have.
That's really soft.
You like that thing, don't you?
I do like this. I can make this.
Alright, so we have that. I'm gonna clean up the juices underneath.
When I'm not using it, I can put it over here to keep it out of the way behind this plant.
Alright. Mango. Try to make this as clean as possible, which can be hard sometimes depending on how much juice is present in the mango.
What do you think? We'll keep it that guy.
This is a nice one.
Well, it's really hot in here from the sun. Is there heavier ones than this living in your room?
I don't know where they are actually right now.
I might be able to just use Mm-hmm.
Yes. Are there other things that you think would go well in these wraps if someone didn't like a specific ingredient? Yeah. That's the joy of doing stuff like this, honestly, is how versatile it can be. With the original recipe, she has you put rice noodles in there with it, and for me, and cucumber. Ugh. And I'm not that big of a cucumber gal. And so I didn't really replace anything because I felt like if I put any more stuff, the wraps would just be so stuffed. It's really stringy. Whew, this is a ripe one. I can smell it. It's so nice. Alright. I have another mango, but I probably don't need that much. So we have those. Beautiful, right? And we could have them match each other in height. 'Cause we're crazy. And then you make everything ugly. Okay, so after that, we have this to clean up. Just so that it's a clean surface to do the final knife or blade aspect of this. Woo! These guys. This is what I'ma do. Go like whoop. And just the first layer of skin where it's kind of dirty. I'm just gonna put the little skin to the side. Preferably, because I feel like it. And I might as well do that with this one too while we're at it. Can you hear it? Cool, cool. Then I can place all of this on here. I have like a little trash can over here. You probably can't see it though. Good. Nobody needs to see that. Okay. So after that, we put this to the side. I'll tell you guys how I made the sauce as well once we get there. And we just have that. How exciting, right? And it's just a nice relaxing thing to really just observe and take your time with. I can move this forward now. Whoop. Wrong way. There we go. This is like a very delicious summer type of lunch to have, I feel like. This was a skinny carrot, I just realized. Carrot ASMR. Can you hear it? Whoop, put that away. Still had a little piece of the I love the carrots in this. It just gives it that kind of texture that you love in veggie wraps or rolls or whatever you want to call them. I had the best wrap of my life yesterday, so that's probably why I said that. Look at all those beautiful colors. Whoa! What?
I said, oh man, it would take me 2 years to grow out like that. Did you see what she said? Like male pattern balding, how like men have like they go bald and like in this pattern.
Uh-huh.
So that's what she said.
That must be interesting.
I didn't need to know that.
Okay. So we have this weird, janky, fishy looking. And I'm going to cut them in half. Because I feel like it. 'Cause yeah, everything's better when it's cut in half. Alright. Yum yum. So this is kind of the display that we have. It's very rainbowy and beautiful and gorgeous. I'm gonna swoop this around now. And this lovely friend is going to come over here. Make sure you guys can still see where we're at. I might have that right there. So with this sauce right here that I have is the peanut sauce, which literally the only ingredients that you need for it are peanuts, like a cup of them, the juice of an entire lemon, like a tablespoon, literally just a tablespoon of either soy sauce or cocoa aminos, and she said to put a date in there. I didn't put a date in there. And then like a little bit of water, not a crazy amount. It depends on how much water you put is going to determine your consistency. I kind of like it at this. I like it to kind of be a little bit textured and not super soupy. But if you put a lot of water in it, it's going to be more like a sauce. I don't know if you could hear me because I wasn't super close to the mic, but yes, whatever. This is the next part of this, the part that's a little bit more fun. So I have these 2 plates. I probably need a 3rd plate now that I am scoping out my surroundings. So, oh, and we can't have that. Okay, I'm gonna get an extra plate. And place it right here. Just like that, okay? I'll move this because you don't need to see that. And then that only leaves me to find a place just like that where I can get them. Okay, this is the beginning. I have a friend who is a dietitian, and she always says, eat the rainbow. Yes. Taste the rainbow. Okay. Thank you guys for being in here with me. I'm just showing you how I make this delicious lunch. So you take a rice paper sheet. You're going to dip it in this water. Dip it. Dip it. Dip it. Yeah. You're going to place it on the plate and you're going to give it a minute. Let it do its thing. Let it get a little soft. I placed a little bit of smoked paprika in my peanut sauce, which is probably why it looks kind of red. You can do that or you cannot. I just thought it might add a little bit of zest to it. So you have that. Perfect little patted down peanut sauce. I take my purple and we put it right next to that. You don't want to do too much. Too much means your thing will literally explode. Then we add a little bit of avocado. So yummy. Then we add a little bit of mango. Then we add a little bit of carrots. And with that, you should have a cute little, can't see it all too well, cute little rainbow. And then once you feel like you've done everything, you can try to very, 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 very gently move that rice paper down. Boop. Roll it. And I'm kind of getting into the thing where I like to fold the end instead of keep it like exposed. You don't have to do that, but that's kind of what I've learned I've enjoyed the most eating. So like obviously the food doesn't freaking fall out. And you roll it. And then just to be careful, I probably don't need to do this anymore, but I felt like I needed to do this if I was not folding the ends so that the stuff doesn't fall out, is I would do a second rice paper just to seal it. Super relaxing. You can just, do it and chit chat. You can have a yummy treat. I wish I could show you it a little bit more close up, but they're so good. After I wrap this one up, I'll show you guys what it looks like up close. It's a little messy. You do it in a neat design, and sometimes it's still... Thank you for the bits. I think those were bits, correct? Still getting the hang of things. We have that. And I can tell that this one's still acting a little bit dry on me. You want it to mold. So nice. So relaxing. Truly. For me. You're just playing with your food, basically. Making it cute. Whoa. Go back in there. And there you have that. I can show you, try to show you a little bit of it up close if it'll try to focus. But there you can see the peanut sauce inside. Then there's the purple red cabbage, the carrot, the avocado, and the mango is somewhere in there. So once I've done that, I can just stick this guy right here. Coo, coo, coo. And you just do the same thing over and over and over again until the end of time. Did someone just say no cursing for, oh my god, for how long? At all? For how long? I'm dying. I need to. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Give that a little bit of time to figure out what the heck just happened. You can pat a little bit of the PB, not peanut butter, peanut sauce. I used to put too much of the peanut sauce on there. Now I'm trying to figure out where the happy medium resides. Oh my. Doop. Hello, Paul. Do you blend the peanuts till they are smooth, or do you leave them a little bit chunky? Yeah, so that's kind of what I was saying when I briefly mentioned that I do the sauce a little bit different than how tells me to do it. Because I won't put as much water, which will just make it naturally thicker anyway. But I also don't allow it to become like a super creamy consistency, which you can do if that's more your thing. I kind of like it when it gives the roll a little bit of crunch. Because everything else that you put in it doesn't really have like that much of a really thick consistency. You got avocado, mango, the carrots a little bit, but nothing too. So the peanuts, when you don't blend them to the point where they're mush, it has a nice little crunch to it. And I like it. I like it. I love the carrots too. It's all good. I love it all. So I love this because like it kind of forces you to slow it down, because if you don't, it'll just get a bunch of holes in it, which is what I just did because I was going a little bit too quickly than I needed to go. It's about really just doing it and looking at it and watching it in a very slow, calm, relaxed pace. And even if it's a little wonky, then you just look at it and say, I still love you. I still love you. Alright, so this is one that definitely needs to be wrapped up twice, because his little shell got ripped from me being impatient. I feel like if you give it 10 seconds, then that's usually a good amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that good? No, it needs more time. Okay. Needs a lot of time. Damn, girl. Take your time. Take your sweet time. Rolling it all up. Sealing it with a kiss. And then you roll it up. And voila! All of that goodness, and it's all edible. Wow. It's got that savory. What? Asian? What? My nose just started itching. You like my necklace? Thank you very much. I like it too. Mhm. I'm so ready to eat these. It's tasty, right? Oh my goodness, I get so much. I like how your mods have similar names. Really? They do? Pick it up slow. Dip it low, pick it up slow. If you're ready to move, say yeah. Well, I'm ready for it. Come, let me show you. If you're ready to move, I'ma show you how to move. Go on. I don't know what that song is, stuck in my head. Don't ask me why. If some mean person shrank to a tiny size and they fell into a fast food order of yours or some other food of yours, what would it be and why? Oh my. Probably a smoothie, because I'm lame. And I drink a lot of smoothies. That was a very interesting question.
Bugs.
Lovely. Okay, what's going on here? Thank you for the follow. It would totally be French fries. Don't let it oh, yeah. And what would you do when you saw them? LOL. That was not an interesting question. Or it was. It was. When I saw them, somebody I hate. I don't know if there's anybody I hate. The meanest person. If some mean person. Okay, so I just have to think of a mean person, not somebody I hate. If I saw them in my fries. I love how it's fast food.
What would it be and why?
I would flick them like a burger. Yeah, I keep like thinking about SpongeBob and what Mr. Krabs would do if he saw plankton in his Krusty Krab beverage. And he'd probably just, flick him. and be like, get out of my restaurant. I have the secret Krabby Patty formula. You can't get it. Don't quit your day job. Yeah. Man, we got a huge chunko mango. You're gonna go all Attack on Titan or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids cereal scene on them. LOL. It makes it funny. Yes.
I felt like, honey, I blew up the kids when I got that bag of cat food in the mail.
That's sad.
I'm gonna take this back over to the lake.
Okay. Your food should be ready by then. Unless you want to take some that are already made.
Take one more.
Yeah. I made this one a little fat. A little fat. You can see his chest spewing out. The little slit. That is my mummy. Mummies. Am I right? This one big boy. I put a huge old thing of mango in that one. It's a wonderful thing to just really be patient with. It practices patience. Because you need it to be a certain softness in order for it to not just rip up. And you'll know when you make it too thick. But you do the best. You do the best you can. Thick boy. It's not too thick. So yeah, I have a lot of resources to make a lot of these. It disappears. And we just do the whole thing over again. It never ends. All the things that I used to say, all the things that got in the way.
Story was like something about the cloud, the awesome clouds, and I was like things that I didn't really say that, but he said, "Wow, look at that sky," and I was like, "Yes." Okay, it's just filter. Brennan, do you want to go for walkies?
Coo, coo, coo. He's a long carrot. Thank you for the cheers. Hello, Denny. Thank you for being in here with me. I'm just making these peanut wraps. And chatting. We just chatting it up in here. How are you doing? Do you usually put 2 on them? Yeah, I do. I feel like now that I'm figuring out how to make them tighter and more... My cat is meowing like crazy. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's wailing. It is kind of funny. It's not, but it is. Anyway, yeah, I usually do 2. There's that. Super fun. They are cute critters. I know, right? They're precious. I'm excited. Yummy. I feel like I always make a little bit too much of the peanut sauce. I don't really need as much as I make.
Did you see the sunglasses anywhere?
I have not. Okay, we go whoop, and we be gentle. We are gentle. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum.
I think so. I don't think you'll starve me. Okay. Well,
Finally, it's just the 9 of us. So you got that. Delish. We're gonna get this baby nice and wet. Do that, and this is starting to look really ugly now, isn't it? Looks like shit. Kitty, kitty. I don't know if you can hear the cat, but he's literally crying for my mother to feed him. She's not going to feed him because she just left. She didn't even take a roll. Just goes to show that these wraps must not be that great. My little babies. Okay. Let's see. I don't know where to show this so you can kind of see most of what's going on, but I'll just keep it like that for now. Like that. Okay. I just got here is the peanut blended with anything. So the peanut is blended with, it's just like a cup of peanuts, however much water you want to choose depending on the consistency you're looking for. If you want it a little bit more thick like mine, you don't need very much water at all. But if you want to dip the rolls into it instead of have it in the wraps, then you want to add more water, obviously. And then like a teaspoon of either soy sauce or cocoa aminos. And then the juice of an entire lemon. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Fantastic, right? Super yummy, healthy, satisfying, and fun to make. Thank you for being here. Avec moi. This is le peanut sauce. And le purple. I'm very excited for Tarot Tuesday tomorrow. I look forward to Tarot Tuesday a lot. I've only done it once so far. So you can understand why. All right. We don't need to see nearly as much of that plate. Okay, we tuck that in. We go slow. Slow, slow, slow. And we slide it on up. We dance with it. And we tell it, go in there. You do as I say. And you flip it. And each moment is delicate and precise. So that you know how it's gonna be born. Just like that. He's a little bit frumpy, I will admit. He's a little chunk. But we still love him. Thank you guys for being here with me. If you like the food stuff, you could give me a follow. If you like it. I do all kinds of other crazy stuff though. If food isn't really your thing either. I play live music. I do tarot cards. I do meditation. Eventually someday I'm going to get back into doing yoga, but I don't even feel like I'm doing it well enough to be of any service to others right now. Honestly. What else do I do? I want to start making jewelry again. I wear wigs sometimes. I think one of my next videos in the near future might be me introducing you guys to all of the wigs that I have. Yeah. You love all my content. Well, thank you. I put all of my heart into everything I do now, and it's fantastic. You and me both. If food is your thing, yes, then you can follow me and I'll be doing more of this for sure. I'll just be doing a lot more of many other things as well. Alright. So there we go. We have another nice little delicious wrap. And they don't fall out from the sides because you seal the ends with the rice paper magic. I sing wonderfully. Thank you. You're so sweet. All the time. But yeah, I'm just trying to create the dream. I just did not realize that at some point I actually would have it. I'm gonna live on Twitch. I hope not. I hope I can live, quote unquote, on a plethora of things. It's probably all this purple shit that I'm putting in this. It's making it a little thick, but I gotta use it up. Lord knows I'm not gonna eat that all by itself. Oh, running out of the mango as well. We're getting there, folks. The end is near. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. My sweet little carrot. It's gonna be the 2022 version of The Truman Show. Oh, it truly is. Like, I've been putting a lot of time into thinking about this and my life and the strange roads that I've found myself on and how each one of those moments has led me to this. And now I'm finally kind of getting all the things that I thought I wanted in a really long time, that parts of me had been told many, many times that it's not possible. Isn't that kind of like what all stupid superhero movies are all about? They have these things they want to do, and they have all these people tell them that they can't do it. We're all just supporting actors. That's what it feels like sometimes, isn't it? These are so good. I'm so hungry. Yes, yes, yes. I wish I had people to share this with. I thought I was gonna have a movie night tonight with a friend, but I guess not. I actually thought that we were gonna do that a couple days ago too, and that it didn't happen either. So now I gotta eat these all by myself, all 12 of them. Awesome. Running out of room over here. Oh my god. Isn't that a rom-com? Twitch was the nerd girl with glasses right in front of you the entire time, and you were too busy looking at the popular girl TikTok to notice. But Twitch took her hair down. Wow. What a beautiful analogy. I'm finally kind of figuring out how much of everything I need now, though, which is nice. Nothing goes to waste. I think I might need more carrots, though, to finish this off. You can only do, like, a few more, don't you think? Don't you think? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride. Yeah. When you've already paid. It's good advice that you just didn't take. Who would have thought? Figures. Sorry. TikTok wanted you to sneak out of your house and hang with the cool kids and assured you that you wouldn't get in trouble. That's funny. I just realized I have like no room to put these anywhere. If I scooch them, I feel like they get, obviously if they touch each other, they get a little stuck to each other, so that's the reason why I'm being a little conservative with their placement. Oh, there's no way in hell I'm gonna eat all of these. Hell no. I would throw up. Still need to do that much. Maybe I can just try to slice more of the carrots that I already have to make enough, but I don't know if I have enough. Because I don't really feel like slicing an entirely new carrot for this. Really? Do I have to? All right. That guy got a little weird. But you know what? It happens. We're all weird. You should switch the water plate and the roll plate so we can see them. Okay. I'm just gonna put that in there then. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. Stupid. Okay, I feel like I can probably make 2 more. And then I'm gonna eat like 4 of them probably. And my organs are gonna be like, bro, this is too much. Too much. Because this is all just like a bunch of mush. Don't really want the mush if we can manage to get some of that out of the wrap at least. Can always nibble on it on the side. Alright, and literally that's all we have of that. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more out of these guys. Even though they're kind of stretched to their limit. Get so intense into it sometimes. It's just like, oh my gosh, this is everything right now to me. Which is a good place to be. Right here, right now, in the present moment. And it's so easy to do once you get back into the meditation swing. The present moment just becomes so much more oomph, you know? It's crazy. Another big boy. That's why you pay me the big bucks, do I? I don't feel like I ever pay you anything. I feel very cheap. Well, this was a pretty nice turnout as far as not going overboard or underboard with the ingredients. Perfect. I feel like I used just about everything this go around. Just gotta make 1 more. And then we can eat. We can discuss the terms of employment. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. I love terms of employment. We got another thick, short boy. Place him right there. And then we only have enough for probably one more. Ooh, that one has a little slit. Should I still do it? Yes. And I'm just about out of water too. Wow. How perfect was this? All right. Can I use all of this? This is going to be probably another beefy boy because we're going to try to get all of what I have left in here. Except for this little piece. Oh my god, I do not need this much avocado for one little... This is a lot for one little fat guy. And I used a shorter thing. I just realized that that's even more challenging. But we got it. We got it, baby. Oh my god. Stay with me. Please come stay with me. Haha! This is the fattest one I think I've ever made. We could dip them in soy sauce like sushi. Yeah, I didn't have any soy sauce. I started, because I ran out of the cocoa aminos actually, so I didn't put it in. I couldn't find that we had any soy sauce either. So it was kind of like, boo! Boo! But yeah. This is that, you guys. We did everything. I gotta clean up my mess a little bit, and then I can show you the final result of these delicious peanut rice paper rolls. So yum and so easy. Gotta be crazy not to love it. This is such a fat one. Okay. My goodness, how fat you are. Okay. Whoop. Fat boy goes right there. And those are the wraps. I'm going to clean my surrounding area real quick. Get all of these out of the way. Throw some stuff away. And then I'll show you guys the close-up. All right. So, this, it doesn't look too fancy, honestly, from your perspective, looking down. But if this was in better lighting, these would look amazing. Literally just carrots, red cabbage, avocado, mango, and this delicious peanut sauce. And it's so yummy, and it's so good for you, too. You get the best of both worlds. Bite into one? Okay. You can call it a wrap. Which one did I just do? I'll do. Okay. So this is divine. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I don't know if you can. You can kind of see it. All the different variations. It's so good. So yummy. Alright. So that's that, really. And we give a sweet and sour sauce, too. Just an idea. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this with me, being here with me. Means the world to have company while I just do the things that I love and I adore. So, I hope to see you again when I do my next food live, whatever that may be. I'm not quite sure yet. But tomorrow I'm doing Tarot Tuesday. We're going to be pulling... I already pulled it out, actually. On Sunday, I pulled out a tarot card and an angel card to kind of represent the overall week that we're going to be having. And it shines some lights on our blind spots, the things we might not be aware of that we need to be kind of being aware of. So, yeah, if you'd like that, then I'll be doing that at 2 p.m. Arizona time, 4 p.m. Central Time. And then we might do some free tarot readings for my followers after that. We'll see. Either way, thank you for being here with me right here and right now. So, I do hope to see you again. But if this is our last shindig, then I appreciate you coming and saying hi during this live. Cool? Alright, y'all. Thank you. Love you. Bye!